Hey, happy Friday, everybody. We're doing this upstairs today. You can see we got a new backdrop. We're in the dining room. Our little dog's acting up, so we figured we'd try to do it upstairs and see how it goes. I hope the lighting's all right. I hope the sound's all right. Um, Hold on a second. Could you hand me this, son? I think that the wrong thing got plugged in.
Yeah, because it's not doing anything on mine.
All right. All right. Is that better? I don't know.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Just making sure that it works. We're set up new this time, so it's like trying to get everything right. Let's see who we got in here. We got Becky, we got Frank, Martin Wright, Kim's here, Joni Greensteiner. Hey, Spray Bomb, what's going on? Yo, Floyd, Kevin L, what's happening, everybody?
My girl Becky.
Oh man, what a week! I didn't get. There he is. There's my buddy one. We didn't get really anything going on in the shop this week. It's been snowing. It's been really cold. I've been working overtime, and I'm old and it's cold. So you didn't see much in the way of shorts or any content. But I'm going to try to go out for a little bit tomorrow.
Yes, that's pretty Mom.
There he is. What's going on, Rick?
About what one? Did the Flyers play the Oilers and win? Did I miss something? I gotta go in and check.
Sulking, or maybe over last week's loss for the Eagles. Maybe he's talking about that.
I'm gonna be gloating.
Oh. I guess I was looking at sulking.
Old and cold, it's the way to go.
It's true. I'm not going to make any excuses. It's old. I'm old and it's cold. So ain't a lot going on. I should. I can go out there and mess around. I got the heaters and stuff, but when you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. And I wasn't feeling it. Live from the Holland America new stadium.
I think he's on a trip. Hey, Paul White.
Oh, okay. Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing all right. Is anybody going to sick?
Chaz.
Yo, Chaz, what's going on? Is anybody doing sick week at the end of the month? It's a race car thing, Kim. It's in Florida. It's almost like it's like 800 miles of driving. It's like 4 or 5 tracks. I don't know if anybody else knows about it, but it's pretty fun. Looking for the sickest hot rod. You can take anything you want, but you have to be able to drive it from track to track. It's kind of one of those deals.
Hey, too, babe.
What's going on, too, babe?
Spray Bomb 1 and 2.
That's all right.
Hey, Henry.
I don't think any of that matters if you want to participate, Spray Bomb. My car ain't ready. I don't have seat belts in. I need to put the rest of the glass in. Then that car alone would try to figure out which class you'd want to run in. They got so many different classes. They got the gasser classes too, but I don't know. I mean, maybe next year.
Oh, Becky, that sounds painful.
Jeff Lutz is doing it. I think he's taking his Camaro, that big long Camaro, but I don't know for sure. I saw a picture on Facebook earlier.
Hey, Mark. I bet.
What's that?
Becky fell twice on her knees on the ice out there.
I fell really hard out there. I thought maybe you had seen it when I was down at the bottom of the driveway. I went straight down. It was like a solid sheet of ice down there.
Hey, Randy. No, I was working.
I didn't know if you were peering out. These two were peering out. I'm sure they saw the whole thing.
They didn't come get me. They're no Lassie.
They're not Lassie.
Yeah, Chaz, you're supposed to make sure your car's ready first.
Yeah.
Yep, new location, Randy. I didn't want to be in the basement and then a little dog.
So we're trying it. It's not a bad setup. And plus, Kim reconfigured the room. This is basically where she does her crafts, and she flipped the table around. She took one table down and put this long table up. So it's pretty comfortable.
Hey, Chris.
What's going on?
Chris and his shorts.
The only thing I don't have up here is the hardwired internet. So hopefully we don't, what do they call that, Kim? Buffer. Hopefully we don't buffer. I have a plug-in over there, but I don't have a long enough extra cord laying around.
David's always here.
Hey, David, what's going on? Oh, we better. I did bring the paddle up. Don't panic. It's here.
Oh my gosh, one didn't recognize or realize the new setup. One noticed.
Wow,
everything.
You notice everything. One, and you didn't notice that.
Better lighting, Randy says.
Yeah, I got Kim's ring light lit, and I got my ring light lit, and plus the overhead lights, I guess. So yeah,
we're not in the dark basement.
Well, that's true, but we do have lighting down there. But then if I put those lights on behind us, it's got like a glare. I can see a difference too. It's a lot more color. So maybe this will be the new thing. We'll see.
Oh, Chaz bought his ticket, and he'll try to get the car ready in time. There you go.
There you go. There's one guy going. Chaz is going.
Well, thanks, Becky.
Sounds pretty cool. How much is the ticket for that, Chaz? I was briefly looking at it, and I actually downloaded and read all the rules, and I still couldn't figure out which category my car would fall in.
Randy says you look younger in the lighting.
Oh, well, thanks, Randy. Take a sip on that, man.
One's got 3 eyes.
One's got 3 eyes.
Yeah, because he said he has one eye on the stove cooking a couple pies, one eye in the fridge opening a beer, and one eye on the show.
Well, you'll have to let me know how you make out with those projects.
Ticket for the power tour.
Oh, for the power tour. Oh, okay. I might think about the power tour. I don't know yet. I mean, it's the get there and then the drive. I don't know, but I thought that sick week was pretty cool. I was reading about. Plus, it's in the middle of winter. If I'd have known sooner, maybe I'd have thought about it. Because I would like to do. It's just drag week, but it's a different group doing it, and they call it sick week instead.
Hey, Gordon.
Looking for the sickest hot rod. Yeah, what is I would like to know the route. Did they even announce that yet, Rick? Usually they don't announce that for a while.
Chad said they were selling out, so he said, why not? Enter the drinkers category from the gym.
They have a rule about that, Jim. They actually disqualify you if they think you're under the influence of drugs or alcohol. It's in the rules, and I read it.
It starts in West Virginia. Well, that's where Mark lives.
Hey,
just go to West Virginia.
I'm going to look at it, because if it's that close, I might do that.
Well, then you do it.
What? I'm just telling you, I might do that. I might look at.
Then you won't be able to take all your vacation days at the end on Fridays at the end of the year.
Well, I could take still take a bunch. I just have to save a week for that. That's all.
We're upstairs tonight, Gordon.
We are upstairs tonight.
Hey,
where's one going? Oh, he's out for the power tour. No, West Virginia's not that far. If they're gonna move one up here, that might be fun.
I'm with you, Becky. I won't be going either.
I guess Kim won't be going. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's ask Chaz if Megan's going.
Chaz, is Megan going? Everybody else's spouse supports them and goes with them. You're going to make me go by
I bet
myself.
Megan's not going. How much you want to bet?
Well, let's find out. Let's go to the tape.
Yeah, Randy can ride shotgun, he said.
There you go. You can ride shotgun, Randy. That'd be good.
There you go. Bowling Green, Lebanon, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky, Hebron, Ohio, and Indianapolis, Indiana. You can drop Randy off in Ohio.
Pick them up in Ohio.
There you got people saying one said he'll ride shotgun too.
I have insurance. I have all the stuff. That car is perfectly legal.
Megan said she ain't going. He said,
but she will.
She just don't know it yet. Yeah, she's not going. There you go. Kevin saw 73 Nova today, which he doesn't like, but it had a 71 front end on it.
I don't like the tail lights on those either, Kevin. It's like the back end of them. And plus, that's when they put the giant bumpers on them, right? I mean, they were big enough in 70, 69, 77. They were big enough then, but then they put those giant things on them. And like it was started, I think, 73, 74.
You better look into it if Chad says they're selling out of the tickets already.
Yeah. I didn't know they could sell out. I thought anybody that wanted to go could go. I'm just happy to hear that they're actually moving it to somewhere else. It's like they did the exact same one, like it felt like, maybe it's not, but it felt like they did the same one like 3 or 4 years in a row where everything was in the deep South. So it sounds pretty cool that they're moving it around a little bit.
They sold a 73 Nova Roller here for $800 where Hubie's from.
That's not bad.
Is it the Power Tour? Is that what it is?
That's the Power. That's what I'm being told. That's what Chaz is saying. Chaz is saying it's the Power Tour. All right. Well, the top 2 tiers are already sold out.
Hey, Lonnie.
Wow.
No, I haven't been sweating.
I guess I'll have to look into it. I guess I really don't understand it. I didn't know that
Hey, Josh.
I didn't know there was tiers. What you're not allowed to go to all of them if you're a lower tier?
Who's gonna stop you?
That's what I don't know, hon.
Maybe it's like for rankings or something.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. I've never been in the upper echelons of anything. So
Josh, we finally got snow here. Josh in Arizona gets more snow than we do in Pennsylvania.
Okay, he said it's a VIP thing. Okay.
No, you have to look into it.
I guess I'll look into it. But wow, I mean, if it just came out and it's already sold out, then there's people that are like on top of that already waiting and all that stuff. So, yo, Don made it. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, Don, what phone do you have again? Because I got a thing today saying I could trade in my old Samsung phone and get a new Samsung Galaxy S24 something for free.
Nobody ever offered me one of those. Where do I land, Pugs?
No, you would land in either
in Philadelphia,
Baltimore, or Philadelphia. Oh, we got snow on Wednesday. That was like what, 3 inches?
I guess, yeah, it was about 3 inches, but that wasn't bad. It was what came after that.
Yeah, it was. And then today we got about 5.
After it snowed, it was only 3 inches, like Kim said, but after it snowed, it sleeted and iced. And so the whole top layer of the snow turned to ice. The whole side of my truck is still a solid sheet of ice. It's incredible.
Well, there you go. He's got the S23 Ultra. I have to look into it, Don. It popped up on my email today, and I was like, I want to know what Don has because his camera's supposed to be really good.
It is. His videos are very sharp.
Well, it's going to be in the 50s next week, so we got tomorrow's supposed to be like negative wind chills, and then it's supposed to be 50 on Thursday.
Yeah, by Thursday it'll be 50, but tomorrow your breath will freeze in the air.
Just don't do what one did.
What's that?
He tried to make a video of boiling water, like watching it crystallize in the air, throwing it in the air, and he dropped his iPad. And broke it.
I don't know, man. Did you hear about this, Don? Chaz was just telling us they just released the route for the new power tour, and it's supposed to be up this way: Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana.
Look, Chaz told one to fly into Philly, and they'll pick you up on the way. So you can all drive like in a caravan together.
Yeah. Well, Chaz is in the VIP, so I'm going to be back there with the riffraff. Somewhere.
Okay, but you can still like. Power tour on the calendar there. There you go, Randy Ryan, Convoy. That's right.
I'm going to look at it. I'm going to say that's what I said. I've been boo-hooing that it's in the deep South every year. Where up now it's up here. It won't cost as much if I have to have it towed home.
We will get AAA before that. You could steal the Meals on Wheels bus. Henry's got rain, cold, and more rain and cold coming. Well, it is winter. I guess we should look. Frank missed it. Frank missed it all because he's on vacation. It's warming up the day he comes home.
It's supposed to be like even in the South, everywhere, everybody's experiencing this. This is a really bad week in the whole country. I think everybody's saying, "Oh, Rick, well, you were telling me today it's cold down there for them." And he's in South Carolina. It's snowing in Tennessee.
Yeah, but you got a long way to come to go on the power tour.
I honestly believe my gasser would make it no problem.
There you go. He said the VIP ones are sold out. He signed up for the long haul, which is the riffraff as well.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I guess the VIPs is for the big wig guys and all that stuff. Whatever.
Yeah, it's cold. It's hard to have a yard sale when it's cold and rainy.
To the starting point, Randy, I guess you would take your truck and trailer to the starting point. Like, that is one thing I read about Sick Week down there in Florida. The very first track is going to offer storage for rigs and trailers. But once you park your rig and trailer, you can't get them until you forfeit or it's over.
There you go. UB Sun U-Haul was 71 over the Gulfport, Mississippi, and had no issues. There you go. That's the way to do it. Don's getting the triple black 96 SS Camaro ragtop soon. Nice. Oh, that's a nice car. Yeah, guys like Dan up in Canada. He's the VIP. He'd be in the VIP level.
Oh, okay. Now I got you. All right. Well, I'm not the VIP level.
They're opening in an old drag track that's been shut down since 2016. Lonnie, you're in like West Virginia too, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, you got the spreadsheet. Yeah, he said
Yep, Charleston.
Charleston. Well, that's fun. I mean, like I said, it's pretty exciting. It's like it's up this way. It's still far. But it's not double. Like for me to go to that one, it would have been double. It's like then I'd be a little concerned. This way here, if it broke, I'd be like, eh.
PPSS. He's funny.
Well, David, I have to keep cutting sheet metal. Like I said, a lot of it's repetitious, and it's like I'm not avoiding the work by no means, but this week it was too cold. I'm old and it's too cold, and I did not want to go out there. I am going to attempt it this weekend, although Kim told me tomorrow's supposed to be the coldest that it's been. But I do have heaters, so we're going to give it a go tomorrow.
Well, we're not doing anything else, that's for sure.
No, Kim said we're not doing anything else. So there you go.
There you go, Josh.
Wow, David's got 2 feet of snow there. We got what? Would you say we got 6 inches today? 5 or 6 inches today, yeah. I didn't think it was that bad. And then I got home. I told Kim, I said, I got a shovel before. I didn't want to pull the truck in the driveway and pack the snow. So I got out and I shoveled. I thought I could get it done in 10, 15 minutes. It took me a half hour.
Josh was looking at it though too.
You know, those are nice cars. Like Don's looking at the 96, Josh is looking at the 02. Those are very nice cars, and they are very nicely priced. You don't get beat up, and they're a lot of fun to drive. They really are. My boss had one. Hobbs had one. I had to always take it to get it serviced and stuff like that. So I got to drive it a little bit. And they're nice cars.
Randy has an interesting question. Do you think it matters welding sheet metal when it's cold? He's often wondered.
I don't think so. You just, once you start welding, you just got to watch your temperatures, regardless if it's cold outside or not. You don't want the metal. The metal will still warp because then welds still get hot.
Oh, Frank, stop rubbing it in. Minus 29 last night in Manitoba. St. Thomas was 75.
Wow. Nice. Negative 29. What's that, like 4 degrees Fahrenheit? Something like that, 3 or 4 degrees Fahrenheit.
I don't know. You asked me this last week, and I told you I don't know the
transfer. It's like minus 32. It's like, you see, if you have minus 29, you take 32, so it would be plus 3 or 4 degrees, I think. Did I do that right? One will tell me.
That's one of the Canadian guys.
Yeah, see, Chaz drove one too. They are tons of fun to drive.
There's Torque. Hey, Torque.
Hey, Torque.
Fly it tonight.
20 degrees Fahrenheit. There you go. Yeah, you were saying you had a bunch of household goods in there. Yeah, dude, I can't even walk in my shop, and I'm still going to give it a try. I mean, it gives high anxiety. Like I go out there and I can't move. I got to like shuffle around.
Oh, PPSS has a nice big shop too.
Oh man, boo boo. Ooh.
And a cat treat.
Oh, it's bad. My dog just broke wind and it's really, really bad. Woo.
Uh-oh. Commercial.
Oh boy. Spend this time having a drink or a hit or whatever you like to do. Huh?
They all come up at different times. I didn't get a commercial yet, but Randy did. He got a Jenny Craig commercial.
You have one over here. Oh, what did I get? I got them over here. Sorry, I'm putting some stuff together over here. Is there? Can you see one of these open over there on behind there? Or is there might not be
I
any.
don't see it. Chevy has some first gen Camaros that are decent and 70, 71 Chevy Malibus or Chevelle / Malibus. Prices are settling down.
A little bit. It's like you should see first generation Camaro prices dropping and Chevelle too as the car community gets older and younger. I mean, it should start flipping, but it hasn't yet. For a while, I thought the Gen 2 Camaros and like the Trans Ams and stuff would take off, and they just never did. Never materialized. There we go.
I'm not Chad PPSS.
No, you're not.
He said it was Kim, not the dog.
No, it was definitely the dog. Kim gives him these cat treats. He likes them. What are they, Kim? They're like gravy. Yeah, the squeeze up track. Even when we had our little cat, Kim would always give the little cat that, and then the Chooch would stand there and he wouldn't leave until he got some. So now she still gives them to him, and they give him gas.
Everything gives him gas.
I guess he's an old dog. Everything gives him gas. Yeah, Don.
Giving up projects, Don.
No, he's got enough projects. He doesn't want any more right now. I don't blame you, Don. You got like 5 things going at once. I can barely juggle what I got. I can only imagine you've got a lot more that needs attention.
You're probably right about that, Josh.
What's that?
The big lawsuit driving up the prices of the cars.
Yeah, and the people are crazy. I can't remember what it was. It was a rusty 4-door, and it was listed for like $12,000 or $14,000. I'm like, what's this guy on? It needs a floor and it's got 4 doors. It's $4,000 or $5,000. I don't want to hear get with the times. That car is not worth that. He's going to own it for a long, long time because nobody's going to buy that.
All these tools with piles of garbage saying, I know what I got.
That's true too, Don. A lot of people are tired of being lowballed, but overpricing your car by six. Oh yeah, that's our grandfather clock. It means it's time. That's right. There you go. It's time. So, okay. So we have a new sticker tonight. It's a pencil of our garage. It's just a pencil etch of our garage. It's pretty cool. All right. We just got those, and we'll continue to give away the magnet. And I guess guess what? I'll throw in a truck one just to get rid of the truck ones. So for everybody that already has the other ones, now you can get re-involved. I need a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50 for the new sticker, magnet, and old sticker. Go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Randy Ryan. Number 21. Floyd called 22.
Somebody else called 20.
It was 21.
Oh.
Got it? All right, there you go. There, so everybody can witness. 21, number 21. All right. Nice job, Randy. All right. I think this one, Kim was like, to this sticker. I thought it was pretty cool. What do you guys think?
Okay.
It was, you weren't like your idea of stickers and mine, because I just took a picture and then I had it filtered to a pencil etching. See, you can even see the exhaust for the Nova. It's all tore apart. All right, cool, man. All right, that's cool.
That's a 6 time for 21, according to Henry. Yeah, that would be nice to get lottery numbers. Chad said, didn't he say 21?
Maybe. We'll have to go back and look. In the meantime, have a sip. I don't have any beer this week. Kim didn't buy me and let me buy any beer at the supermarket.
No.
That's not true. We went really early in the morning and they weren't open. Like they have a little beer buying place in the middle of it and it wasn't open. So I didn't get any beer this week.
That's nice of Jesus PPSS. He gave PPSS a calendar with his S10 on it.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Jesus is good people, man.
Hey, Tim Windsor.
I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's a good dude.
No, Wawa doesn't sell beer yet. One. That was a question on Jeopardy on right. Wawa.
Wawa.
Wawa was the answer.
He's working to wallpaper the bathroom. That's awesome, man.
Chad's got beer.
Well, thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. You know, I didn't see is Andy not in here? I didn't see Turlo tonight. I see you're wearing Turlo's shirt again. Yeah, where's my shirt? You're supposed to wear my shirt. She's wearing Andy's shirt. You got a Turlo Garage's shirt on.
Turlo's got a thing on the back. Yours doesn't have a thing on the
back. I know.
Oh, yeah, we got snow, Tim.
We sure did, Tim. We got 6 inches, 6 inches.
How about you? Did you get any? I only talked to Bob once today.
We got one. Randy, does the door have a half moon on it, or do you guys got indoor?
Yeah, we got about 6 inches today too.
Did you guys get that ice down there? We got the ice up here. It was Wednesday night. It snowed like 3 inches, which is no big deal. I brushed it right off, but then right after it just sleeted for like 2 hours and everything would turn to ice. That was our big problem up here. We were afraid we were going to lose power.
Doesn't Brad wants to know what you use to download, what everybody in the chat uses to download YouTube videos. His HP laptop died. Should he buy another laptop or use his iPhone and iMovie?
I use iMovie on computer. We have Apple laptops, and that's so I use that. But I guess it's a preference. Don does all his videos through his phone, and his videos are really, really clear. So if we get new phones, I might even switch to a phone because I use the GoPro right now. But I got the new 11, and it seems like it's really clear right now. So I might wait till that one dies, but I'm not buying any more cameras. It's just starting to get it's agitating.
Hey, country boy, yeah, Becky was saying about the ice. She slipped twice and hurt her knees.
Yeah. Well, Jason's been driving around looking for gas. Everybody's out of gas. He can't even run his generator. Because all the gas stations up there are out of gas. They ain't getting no deliveries, I guess, because of the weather.
Ooh, Tony's still below 0. Ooh, Tony, that's cold.
Ooh.
Define disaster, American or Canadian? Well, you're used to the winter and the dark.
The only reason you haven't turned into a mushroom, it's too cold.
Oh, he finally got some gas, but he's been out of power for a week. That sucks.
That is, Jason, after this subsides, maybe on your homestead, look into getting a giant propane tank, and having, just converting a generator and appliances to run on that, that way you get a big tank. Sometimes people look to give those away. You don't always have to rent them. Some people don't even like the sight of them, so they've been sticking them in the ground. Isn't that what Carol and Gordon did? They got a big one and they stuck it right in the ground.
He has lots of propane.
Maybe look at converting a generator or something. That'd be a cool video. Your gas stove. If you have a gas stove, you can convert those.
That's what I'm looking at now, Chaz. I'm looking at the S24. I mean, we're both due for an upgrade on our phone. We might be able to both trade them in for free. Just trade in the phone and they give us the S24 for free.
Maybe. My phone works so good, it's like I don't want to give it up. But if I can get higher quality videos and stuff, like I got the old laptop, I leave that one run. It's the only time during the week I use it. It's like it died, but then I bought the thing for like $30 and fixed it. It works great, but I look at the difference. I'm looking at the screen here, and then I look at the screen over here, and you can really see how much sharper the new computer is in comparison.
Hey, BBK.
Yo, what's going on, Gorney? Oh, did I tell you, when I went to the doctor's the other day, I got a tetanus shot. Man, my arm hurts. It's like I keep getting, my hands keep getting tore up from all that rusty metal. And I'm like, it's been about 9-10 years since I had a tetanus shot. So
tetanus shots hurt. Didn't you know that?
Oh, well, it hurts. I'm just saying, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, man, my arm really hurts. And I remembered they jabbed me with that stuff to get tetanus shot. But this little discomfort, do you ever look at pictures or videos of people that have tetanus? It's terrible. It's like your body contorts backwards and stuff. It bends in strange ways. And I'm like, I don't want that. So I said, I better next time I'm at the doctor's office, I'm going to ask for a tetanus shot because it's been about 9-10 years.
What do you know Mr. B's doing?
Grady?
Yeah.
He's probably working on his truck. He's probably listening.
He had
his shoulder surgery. Yes. Yeah, he was better, not all the way cured, but he had said he was doing a lot better like a couple weeks later.
I was thinking of something else and it just went right out of my head.
That'll happen. Do you want me to go get you some stuff to dye your hair?
Why? I'm not blonde.
It took a minute, didn't it?
No.
Yeah, see, Hubie, it's the right thing to do. It's like that. That's the last one I got about 10 years ago. That dog latched onto my arm right here. And they gave me a tetanus shot at the hospital when that happened. And I sat there and I counted it backwards in my head. And it was about 10 years ago because my dog Colbert was only 6 months old when it happened. So I was like, it's time. And
a propane fireplace sounds really good right now, Lonnie.
That does sound nice. They have those. What are those ones called that they have down there at Rick's Sheds? We looked at those the one time.
Pellets too?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having one of those down in the basement to offset the heating bill. But once they're going, that's it. You can't turn it down until it burns down. You might have to let him out on.
If he goes over that way, I'll let him out.
It's bad. Hey, there's Sonny. He made it in here. What's going on, Sonny? What's happening, brother? I dig the new square bodied, buddy.
Josh says, Yeah, it doesn't hurt as bad as when your muscles clenching so hard it literally ripped your body apart until you died.
Exactly. That's what I said. I seen like there's pictures of people that have tetanus. They're actually off the bed and their shoulders is touching the bed and the bottom of their leg, they're like bent like the letter U, and it's like your body postures in crazy ways. That has to be a terrible way to go. And Frank runs 2 pellet stoves. He says the feed rate can be changed. There you go. See, I don't know enough about him. My buddy Pete, he retired, but he used to run. I think he ran 2 pellet stoves too, one upstairs and one downstairs.
Are we gonna rip the carpet out of the basement?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
One said we started the square body trend and then you sold it.
Ah, well, that's just the way it goes, man. We'll get another one. I'm gonna get another one. It's just I couldn't sit there and look at it no more. And the valves were sticking. If it'd sit for like a week or two, and I'd start that truck up, ask him. I mean, I'm telling you, I smoked out the neighbors and everybody else before it finally started running. It was bad. So it was like, I got to do something. And you can see that the project on the Nova is not a small project. So at least for me, I can't burn through them. I'm old and I'm cold. So I don't mind doing it. I love being out in my shop, but I can't have that. I couldn't let that truck sit that long. I don't have a farm to put. If I had 10, 12 acres, I'd have kept it forever, but I don't. I'm on a third of an acre right now, and I'm very limited on space. I have the 350 in there, Randy, but I've decided. I told Kim I'm going to get that Phytech EFI. I'm going to try it. I'm going the gas. I've been working a lot of overtime because I'm going to get the gas tank that has the fuel pump inside of it. I'm going to, the Phytech system itself is like $1,200, but it's more reliable. It's like, and if she's going to use it, and I'm gonna put a that vintage air or stuff like that, so she will really use it, so she won't just not use it. That's pretty cool, Jason. What is that? Is that basically when you're saying that diesel heater? Can you burn like regular scrap oil in it or something? Don't they have those where it's like after you change your motor oil, you burn it through this heat exchanger and it heats your shop and stuff like that? Is that basically what you're talking about? It is, Tony. And the older you get it, the tougher it gets.
You know what I want to know?
What's that?
For all these people that have snow all the time, like Tony and Lon and Torp and Frankie, what's this stuff that's leaving this oily film?
Oh, Kim's mad at me because we had the ice storm, and I went down to the hardware store and I picked up the 2 bags of the ice melt. Well, it's that magnesium stuff, the little balls that look like styrofoam balls. Well, it turns the oil when it comes in and melts in your house. So there's like oil stains all over the floor, constantly cleaning them up. But she's complaining about that. So at least we're not going to fall and break our neck, but it's putting like oily residues on our floor. So. All right, that one runs on. Yeah, they have ones where you can. I mean, it's actually really cost effective to like if you're going to change your own oil in your cars and stuff. A lot of these guys are burning all that stuff for heat. It's not a bad idea. I'm told it burns so hot it doesn't stink or anything either. I don't know. I seen a video or something on it. YouTube. You know how they do. They show you something. See if you like it. I heard that too, Henry. I heard the shingles is bad.
Jan told me I needed to get the shingle shot
Hmm?
and the RSV shot. Tran said I need to get the shingles and the RSV.
Yeah. They were giving away the shingle shot at my work. I probably should have took it. See, that's just Kevin's buddy has one. It burns old oil. They're great. They don't stink or anything in your shop when they're burning, do they, Kevin?
No.
There you go. Did you have them, Hubie?
Somebody did. Lonnie had them.
Lonnie had the shingles.
I think so. He said he had it in my 40s. Didn't know what was going on, but it was a little painful, that was sure. And then I thought I saw somebody else said they had them. I was letting the dog out, so I'm trying to read forward and backward.
Well, I need you to catch stuff when I miss it.
Well, tell her happy birthday, Don. Have fun.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, we got snow here, BBK. It'll be gone next week, hopefully.
Yep. Yeah, we sure do. When malaria pills and alcohol equals wicked hallucinations.
Come on, you want to go lay down?
I think I'm going to get the propane heater out tomorrow, but I don't like burning that with the gasser in there because it has fuel in it now and everything. So, but I had that little solar dish. Was it last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. And I had that underneath the Nova while I was working under there. And I actually had to start peeling layers of stuff off because that thing is so hot on my back. And it's just like the heat would radiate up and the trunk would keep it right there. So it was nice and warm, at least in the little area I was working. I was kind of hoping to have that side welded up and start taking out the passenger side rocker, but I don't want to say it was laziness. I dreaded the cold. So I'm going to have to man up and get used to it and get out there. Because if it's 40 out, I work with the garage door up. If it's 40, it doesn't bother me even a little bit, but anymore, man.
Have a good weekend, Randy.
All right, Randy, take it easy, buddy. Take a sip on your way out, my friend. Stateroom's 2 areas away from the DJ dance party. All right, so he's actually. Are you on a boat? I guess you're in a stateroom, so you're on a cruise. See, I can put 2 and 2 together, huh?
His wife is beside him snoring.
Taking a nippy nappy.
Uh-oh. Chaz got a commercial, but he got
Take
Eva
it easy,
Longoria.
Jason. Huh?
Chaz got a commercial, but he got Eva Longoria.
Eva Longoria. She was on that. What was that?
Desperate Housewives.
Desperate Housewives. That's right. That's what she was on. We didn't watch that very much. You watched a couple seasons. I didn't.
And he's going on another cruise in 3 weeks.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with enjoying yourself, Frank. You work hard, you should be able to play hard.
Josh got some dork playing for musician or something.
What's the matter, buddy?
It's getting to be his bedtime.
Well, he's gonna have to wait a few.
Well, he tells us when to go to bed.
I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they wouldn't put any political views on any of the things. That's not right. They shouldn't. They shouldn't do that. They should have to ask the creator before they put any of that crap on there. I apologize for that.
Uh-oh, Hubie's waiting for his kid to get back from Classic Industries.
Okay.
He's stuck till he returns with the part.
It's nice that you have that right in your area, Hubie. We have to order it and wait a couple days, sometimes a couple weeks to get the stuff. It's nice you have them local to you. That's one thing I wish I had in the area.
The gassers, what are you doing on the gasser? When are you taking those parts to the...
I was going to do it this weekend, but this storm has just shut everything down. I think I'm going to take it easy, BBK. I think I'm going to just buy the inner quarters because I am buying the rad support. I'm not putting that junk back in. And as expensive as the powder coating is, I don't think I want to powder coat old crap. That's where I'm sitting on for that.
Bye, Tony. You stay warm. -0 out there. Chaz is still waiting for floors for a month. It's been over a month. Bye, Floyd. Dang.
Take it easy, Floyd. Yeah, but I mean, are they as readily available? Do they have to stamp them for you? Where are you waiting for them to come from? It's like everything for like the 55 and everything for the Nova. They mass produce so much of that. It's like I think Summit has 6 floors in stock right now. I constantly look to see because I know I'm probably eventually going to get one, but I don't want that here until I'm ready to put it in if I do get it, because I don't have any more room.
He's got Dan Chuck closed too.
Yeah, but they Dan Chunk closed. Yeah, they're only open to suppliers now. They don't sell to the general public anymore. Tri-5s were hot for so many years, everybody building them. And now, and so Dan Chunk capitalized, but now their sales are dropping off. Nobody's building anymore, I guess.
Bye, Sonny.
Take it easy, Sonny. I decided not to. I decided I'm going to try to fix that inside quarter. That was just too much money. I was telling Kim, it's like it would be very nice to have that part, but I said it's ridiculous what they're asking for. Like, well, I think it was Gorney said, hey, you ain't going to be able to see it anyway. So, which is true. Yeah, there's a couple people that'll make you a custom floor, Brick. Some guys, they with them big beaters, they'll make them out of aluminum and rivet them in. Oh yeah, Kevin, no problem. I know I could fix it. It was just like one of them things like where you want a perfect quality repair. My brain is funny that way. It's like I'll look at it, it'll be strong structurally, but the stamping won't match, and it'll start itching right there on the top of my brain. I can't help myself. I wish I could, but I can't. It's just like those inside fenders. I can fix them 2 holes, but then you look around and you see how deep the pitting of the rust is on the one side. To pay to have that powder coated, it's not really worth it. You can get an inside, brand new inside fender for $109. Why would I, I don't know. I was thinking, because I don't know how much that guy's going to charge me to powder coat that stuff. So I don't want him to powder coat junk. I just know when I lift the hood, I want it to be real nice. And he's looking at 2 trucks and 2 Mustangs. Pretend you didn't see it.
I want you to share it.
Oh, okay.
We got it for last time you shared.
There you go. There's the Mustang that you're looking at, and I'm catching a glare of that thing right there. And then the other one. And you got a couple trucks he's looking at. He's looking at a F100, 2000 F100. And I think the other one is 2001 or 2002, something like that. That truck don't look like a bad truck. The red one, I don't know. Electrical problems.
Buy the best Mustang. That's what David chose.
There you go. Buy the better Mustang. I think he said he's buying both of them. God bless you.
So what do you think? He's the Don of Canada?
Apparently. I know. He said he was going to give the Mustangs to his nephews.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh. See, you got a lot more room one than I got. I don't have that kind of room to stash stuff. I wish I did. I'd have a bunch of stuff stashed. I'd have snuck that 58 Vet. I would have snuck that in somehow. Kim would have had to find out about that. Somebody bought that one.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
If we had property, there'd be stuff hidden where you didn't know where it was for a little while.
He said there's lots of room up there. If you bought that you bought that Corvette, you might be living with one up there.
I ain't moving to Canada, man. No way. I'm too cold right now. I'd never get nothing done. I'd be hiding in the heat all the time. He calls it top bunk.
He still has the yellow square body, right?
Yeah.
Well, you be wanting to know.
I think he does. You still got the yellow square body, right, one? Oh, there's the half-hour mark. Did we start 2 minutes late, hon? Or is the clock too fast? Clock is a little fast. I did adjust it when I wound it up. I guess I adjusted it a little too much. All right, man. Take it easy, Mark. I appreciate you, brother. Mark said he would help me paint my gasser.
Yeah, and if you have to go on the power tour, it's going to West Virginia, and Mark's in West Virginia. Now they're both wandering around. They're
both a little confused. Oh my goodness, Boo Boo's having issues, Mom.
It is cold up there, Chris.
It's supposed to be really bad tomorrow, dude. Although I can't wait till next week. The one thing that stinks, once the snow melts, it's gonna rain for like 3 days. There's no chance I'm getting my gasser out until spring. I was hoping the ground would freeze, but it's not gonna cooperate. It's just gonna stay like a swamp for like 3 months. This happened to us once before. It might as well be on a raft in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico.
Have a good weekend.
Take it easy, Chaz. Take it easy.
Bye, Kevin. Bye, Lonnie. Bye, Henry. Good night, everyone.
Everybody's keeping track of the time. I still got 37, well, 42. I try to follow the 1 hour mark, hon. Kim's giving me an eye roll. I appreciate all you guys. I look forward to talking to you guys again next week. Do something fun and we'll talk about it. Till next week, take care, everybody.